Welcome to a brand new hour here at QVC called Beautiful at Every Age, and it is the brainchild of Leslie Blodgett, who is the president and CEO of Bare Escentuals. One of the things that's kind of frustrating is you always wonder, what should I be wearing for my age? What should I be doing differently when it comes to great makeup at my age? So Leslie has put together different kits. You're going to see a kit for each decade in this show, as well as an amazing something coming up at the end that you can pick up anytime that's going to help you no matter where you happen to be. So this is the Bare Escentuals Beautiful at Every Age collection with the makeup organizer, brand new today. The one that you're, wait a minute, you know what? We need to start at the beginning again because we're already on the 40s right there. The very, very beginning, that's the 50s. If you go back to the beginning, you'll see the 20s. The 20s comes with a white makeup organizer. It's going to be the colors that you need for your eyes and your cheeks and your lips in your 20s, along with, that's the 40s again. There's the 30s. Now we're going backwards. Now we're going to the 20s. That's the 30s. There's the 20s. Okay, here's the 20s. When you can wear anything, you want something a little more trendy. 30s, this is way too fast. There's the 30s, which is a little more classic, something you can wear to work. Bare Vitamin Skin Rev Upper 40s, which is going to be perfect to really help when your eyes start to age a little bit. And then 50s that you're looking at right there with the brand new something called the Rev Upper for your lips. Now, obviously, that is not nearly enough time to tell you anything about anything. Next show, we'll make sure that that's a little bit longer than a minute, a second and a half for each one. We'll cover them in depth. We'll spend about 10 minutes on each piece. Coming up at the end, we have the Bare Basics 4-piece kit with the how-to DVD. That is a foundation of your choice, the warmth, the mineral veil, that fabulous brush, and a DVD that is 60 minutes long that really tells you all the tips, all the tricks, how to put it on, how to blend, how to use it, how to cover, how to do it all. So we get a lot of questions saying, how do I put it on? Where can I get some help? So Leslie personally steps you through it in that DVD at $40, a $67229. Is it true that a bumpy start means you're going to have a good show? That's what I heard.
It's a new show.
Leslie Blodgett, how are you? Wonderful
Great.
seeing you.
Thank you.
Leslie Blodgett is the president and CEO of Bare Escentuals, and she is the person who's really, really, I think, brought Bare Escentuals to the place where it's something that women are aware of. It's fun to use. It's something that is truly a revolution when it comes to looking your best. I even hate to call it makeup because it's not like regular makeup. And this is an hour we're going to have something for your 20s, then for your 30s, then for your 40s, then for your 50s. So we're going to start out with the kit for your 20s. If you're in your 20s, listen up. Now, obviously, you can mix and match at will, but if you're in your 20s, that's a 70421. You just pick 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s. So what's the main thing in my 20s? What's going to decide what I want for my face in my 20s?
Okay, first of all, you're in your 20s. You don't realize how good you have
I'm
it.
thinking back. I'm thinking back. Yeah.
Remember back to your 20s.
Yeah.
Your skin's in great shape. I just recommend, I don't want to lecture here. That's not my point of the show. Just stay out of the sun, hydrate your skin, realize that you have great skin right now. You might have a breakout here and there, and in this kit, we're including our blemish repair product, which contains salicylic acid. It's very gentle, but you can use it all over your face, and it's not going to be as drying as something you would use, let's say, in your teens. Right. The colors are more trendy. You can foil with our glimmers. You're going to get a little bit more shimmer going on. Our liner's black ruby, so you're going to get like a brown with a little bit of magenta in there for lining. The trendier colors, still fresh and natural, because that's what Bare Escentuals is about. Your skin wants to look good, clean, healthy, but these colors are a little bit more cutting edge. Okay. And then your lip gloss, we have a Allure lip gloss, which you'll see on the models. Gives a little bit more pop. Your teeth are going to look whiter. So if you're out drinking and you're drinking red wine or whatever and your teeth getting a little stained, your Allure is going to help there. These bags are fantastic, by the way. They're very cool looking. They have a snap in the center that you can take this with you, or and roll this up itself, but they come in different colors. And our models are wearing their shirts to match the shades, the color of the bag for what decade they're from.
Very, very cute. So what are the colors I get in this?
So you're going to get Tropics eyeshadow, Devotion eyeshadow, which is a glimmer. It's more of in the plum family.
Heart.
Oh, Heart, that devotion's later, sorry. Black Ruby is your liner shadow, and True, which is your all-over face color.
Right.
And then we have the blush brush, the wet dry brush, and the precision liner brush. This is a lot of product in this kit.
It really is.
To give you, and I just have to let you know, you're getting the brochure. In here, we've been very careful to tell you step by step what to do with your eyes, how to do, apply your product on your cheek, how to do your lips.
Okay. And we're going to see it on the girls so you can get an idea of what it's going to look like.
So we tried to pick models in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s that looked a little different. So if you say, oh, I look like Stacy or I look like Melanie, then you could get that feeling. But basically what we're going to show you here is when you, for True is your all-over face color has some glimmer in it. Feel free in your 20s to put some glimmer in your cheeks, a little radiance. That's great. This one has a little bit more than the others, and when you apply it to your cheek area, it gives you that glow that you get when you have a little bit of perspiration on when you're dancing, that very sexy look, that dewy. I like that very dewy, beautiful, sexy look. And you could apply it all over your face, on your chin, on your forehead. The eyeshadow, the trick here for the eyeshadow is on the Tropics, you're gonna put all over your eye from the lid all the way up to the brow. And that's like a pinky color. Pink, you know, it's a pinky coral. But you're gonna take the Heart, which is a stunning lilac tone. You're going to wet your brush, the wet dry brush, and you're going to foil. Foiling is a technique that we've created that gives you the look of right off the magazine pages. So you go right on top of your Tropics and you go right up to the crease. And then when you do your Black Ruby, you have your precision brush, and it tells you exactly how to do this in the brochure, but you take it right in the lid. In the lid is all you need for the amount of liner. Bare Minerals liner shadows. These are, by the way, 100% pure Bare Minerals. They don't contain the chemicals, the preservatives, the fragrance that you're used to in your regular makeup. So you're doing something good for your skin while you're looking beautiful and hip and trendy. So that's how you would apply your liner. The lip gloss is my favorite, Allure.
That is a gorgeous color.
And you know, when you're wearing lip gloss, you could really wear lip gloss in your 20s, any shade. I love this particular shade because it has some pop to it. It looks natural, but it's not going to make your lips sink into your face. It actually creates some visual look to your lips. So Stacy, who is a light-skinned woman of color, she could look just as beautiful and fresh as Melanie, who's a fair. And what foundation do you wear?
I wear dark.
Dark. So when you see the kit that we're going to show you later, dark foundation's what Stacey's wearing. And Melanie, what shade do you wear?
Fairly light.
Fairly light. Okay. So you can see on Fairly Light, it's the same exact look. Just great with the True and its freshness and its. And this is your first time modeling on air, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She looks fabulous.
Looks great. So you can see that the colors, you can have more fun with colors in your 20s. Feel free to pick shades that are really more vibrant, more beautiful to pick up your eye color.
And one of the things you'll find, as with so many of the Bare Essentials colors, is you can wear them either very, very natural, like you see Melanie doing, or you can pump it up a lot more. That Black Ruby liner you can use as a contour on your eye if you want to. So because they're all these minerals, you can wear any of the minerals any way you want.
Yeah.
So it's completely up to you how you want to apply it, how you want to put it on your face, but you're going to get great instructions to start out with it, so you're ready to go. And on Lorraine, you can see how pretty it looks on Lorraine, and very, very soft.
And see, Lorraine, in your before shot, you almost look 14 years old. I hate to say, what a terrible problem to have. But you look, it gives you a sophisticated look. If you're in your 20s, you're starting out in your first job. If you could take this from your daytime job, going out to a club at night. It's soft, pretty, and beautiful.
And you're getting, again, the 3 full-size shadows or all-over colors, plus that great liner shadow, 3 different brushes, the lip gloss, the blemish repair, and that makeup bag, all for $80, and it's a 70421, all ready to go for in your 20s. And we're going to go to the phones and see who's with us. Hi, you're on the air with Lisa and Leslie. What's your name?
My name is Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Doing
Teresa.
great, Teresa. How are you?
Good, good. I'm from Montana, and I just want to say that I just absolutely love your product, Leslie.
Oh,
it's
thank
been
you.
great.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've been using it for a couple of years now, and I won't use anything else ever again.
Wonderful.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Are you in your 20s?
I'm in my 30s.
Are you in your 30s?
Yeah,
Are you getting a 30s kit?
I am.
Okay,
Excellent.
good.
Yeah, and that's coming up next, Teresa. But, you know, one of the great things is, of course, you can kind of mix and match different kits if you already know how to use it all and you're ready to go. But I think that, even those of us who use it all the time are going to find little things in each and every one of these booklets that we didn't know before about how to apply and how to do things. So I think you will love whatever you're getting, and the 30s is coming up next, Teresa.
Excellent.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good talking
Teresa.
to you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So $80, a 70421. That is, once again, you're getting 2 colors for your eyes or all over, 1 color for your liner shadow. Actually, it's 1 all over color, 2 for your eyes, 1 liner shadow, 3 brushes, plus that Allure lip gloss, plus the blemish repair, plus that makeup organizer. And when you're looking at the retail value, that does not include the makeup organizer. Makeup organizer is just a bonus plan. So a 70421. So that was the 20s that we just looked at then. We're going to look at 30s coming up next, so don't go away. In your 40s, this is what you're going to get. Softer colors, great for contouring, lifting the appearance of the eye, a very, very pretty petal for your lips, 3 brushes, and something for your eyes, because that's when you start to notice, you know what, my eyes are going. So you're going to get the eye rever-upper on that one. Plus, it comes in that great dark brown makeup bag. For your 50s where you really start noticing, I'm losing color in my face. I really need to put the color back into my face. So you have something brand new called the Lip Rever-Upper. You're going to have an all-over color in the...
Rose Radiance.
Thank you, Rose Radiance. You're going to get Bark for your liner, 2 great colors for your eyes that are absolutely neutral, and they're fabulous, 3 brushes, and very, very pretty. A 70421. So, we're going to go ahead and start with the 30s. We looked at the 20s, and now we're going to look at the 30s. And the 30s, and it's interesting because the 30s are the time when you really are, I think, and if you're a career woman getting more serious about your job, you want colors that are classic and beautiful and work with everything. And you're not addressing major issues yet, but you're starting to see some changes. Right?
Absolutely. And in terms of your skin tone, that's where you'll start to see some maybe pigmentation in your skin. The lines are starting to form. You might see some crow's feet. Your exfoliation, your skin's not turning over as quickly as it used to, which is why we're including our Bare Vitamin Skin Rever-Upper, which is a product that actually helps your skin exfoliate faster, so, as it did in its 20s. So that's a great product to use before you apply your foundation, before you put your makeup on.
Everything's full size
product. Then when you go into your eye makeup, you're still going to have fun with your eyes. We're not giving you a jet black liner because you need something a little bit more forgiving. So we're going with soft black. And the soft black is still very beautiful and soft, but it's not that jet black liner that could be too much around the eye area. We have Jolie, which is like a pale lilac tone for all over the lid. And then we have Devotion, which is a glimmer, which is great for contour. Clear Radiance, which is an all-over face color over here, gives you the skin of a 4-year-old. So anyone's going to want that. But in your 30s, you are like begging for that 22-year-old skin again.
Right. It's that
and that's why
little dewy. It's really good.
It's beautiful. And then you have the Harp lip gloss, which sexy. All of these kits are about sexy. It's natural, beautiful, sexy, and this is what a sexy mouth. And again, the brushes you need to achieve the look, and the brochure to tell you how to get there. So let's go.
We're going to go look
at
at
our
the girls.
30-year-old models. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Oh, Sharon's here. Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Hi,
Sharon.
I've been in the 30s. Shouldn't I have been in the 20s? That's what I said. That must be a mistake.
Well, you know what? That's the other thing. If you really are attracted to these color combinations, feel free, because I'm in my 40s, but I'm definitely... the 30-year-old kit can easily be for me.
Right.
Depending on my mood.
Conversely, the other day I wore the 40s kit and really liked it. Today I'm wearing the 30s and I love that, but it's, start out with your age group if you're brand new to Bare Essentials, and then you can branch out from there. But one of the things, it's interesting because which one are you going to put on, Joy, first?
I'm putting the Jolie, which is the very light matte tone eyeshadow in the Bare Minerals, which is the 100% pure Bare Minerals. You apply it all over the lid. This is a great neutral tone. What I love about this shade is that what we want to start focusing on in our 30s is the color of our eyes.
Right.
So that taking the focal point off maybe of the crow's feet that might be developing and the skin tone that might, if you spend too much time in the sun. I'm going to say it again, stay out of the sun, wear sunscreen, wear foundation with sunscreen in it, which we'll discuss in a minute. So Jolie goes all over the lid. And then we have the Devotion. Now, Devotion goes into the contour of the eye. And that's where you're going to start seeing a little bit of the drama happening. I loved my 30s, but you know what? This is about being beautiful at every age. I don't want to be in my 20s. I really don't. I want to be beautiful at my 43, or that's what my age is going to be very soon. So this is going to teach you how to be beautiful the age that you are right now without wanting to be back to 20 again. With these colors, they're forgiving on the skin. So as you age in your 30s, these particular shades of Devotion and Jolie and Clear Radiance, they're going to bring back that youth in your skin that you remember because they're soft.
And it's interesting because Devotion is one of my favorite eye colors, and it's one of Sharon's favorite colors too. So it is one of those colors that I think is a favorite of some people who already love Bare Essentials. And now you're putting the Clear Radiance.
The Clear Radiance. Now Clear Radiance is a product that you don't necessarily know when someone's wearing it. I do, because they have this glow about them that you can't quite put your finger on.
Right.
But there's something very baby-like about it. It's like toddler walking around. That's the skin you want. When you're in your 30s, those are the people that say, I want my 28-year-old skin back. 28 is, believe it or not, the age that every woman wants to be. Did you know that? I read a survey.
I wish I'd known that when I was 28.
20 years of age you want to be. That's how you want to look. You don't want the brains, or you don't want your mind from that age, but you want to look 28. So this is the product. Clear Radiance is that product that's going to give you that back. And then when you put the all right, let me show you how to do soft black, which is so beautiful. Soft black, lining your eyes, it's critical.
And I love the soft black because it's not too harsh, but it still makes your eyes pop.
Because you know what, it's interesting because when you're in your 20s, you can wear, if you're a supermodel, you can wear really black eyeliner and it's great. If you're good with makeup, you can wear black eyeliner. But if you're a little bit older or you're struggling a little bit with makeup application, black eyeliner can make you look older.
Right.
So the great thing about the soft black is that it's softer, it's still black, it's still dramatic, it still frames your eyes, but as you're starting to see the changes around your eyes, the soft black isn't going to emphasize those changes. It's just going to outline your eyes so you really get exactly what you want. There's Sharon.
There's me.
Hey, girl.
And you know what else, too? With this soft black, if you want to make it a little more pronounced, you can always dip it in water, and you can have it come out just a little bit, almost more solid looking, as it were, instead of so brushed. So you could get the versatility out of it, too.
Yeah, so you can get smoky or more dramatic.
Definitely.
Yeah, and you can see for your 30s, again, you still want that natural beauty with Bare Essentials, but you want that look of youth and sensuality and great skin, so your eyes and your lips are really the most prominent piece here because your skin looks beautiful.
And by the way, here's Pam, also in her 30s.
I love the way the purples make my eyes pop.
Yeah. Pam has blue eyes, so the Devotion really, really makes her eye color pop. I have hazel eyes, so it makes them look more green.
And my brown pops with purples.
Oh, yes. Well, this was definitely thought through. We love these shades because it brings out the golden, the greens, the blues in any eye tone. And that's what you're going to get with the plummy tones.
So here again is what you get in your 30s. You're going to get the great makeup bag. You get the Clear Radiance, which is all over, and I'll just walk over and point to it again. Clear Radiance, which is for all over. Soft black liner shadow. Jolie, which is a soft matte light for your eyes. Devotion, which is everybody's talking about, that great color that makes your eye color really, really stand out. 3 fabulous brushes. Harp on the lip gloss, which is gorgeous, and you're going to get the Bare Vitamin Skin Rever Upper because that's the decade when you really start to see the changes in your skin, and you want that skin to be faster as far as the cellular turnover, and you want it to be smoother when you put on your foundation, plus the great makeup bag. So all of that, by the way, $80, which is absolutely fabulous, and you're going to get this great book that really steps you through with some great little diagrams. How do I put on each color with the little how do I put on, so you really, really see exactly how and where to apply your blush and your eye and your shadow and everything else.
And Lisa, with all the thousands of emails that I get, the number one thing people say is, I'm 42 years old or I'm 35 years old and X. And how do I do it? So we're covering both of those issues today in the show.
It is so funny because I get a lot of the same emails. If I'm this age, what should I wear? So this is where to start out, but we're going to go to the phones and see who's with us. Hi, you're on the air with Lisa and Leslie. What's your name?
Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice.
How are you?
Good.
And Alice, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Decula, Georgia, which is north of Atlanta.
Very, very good. And Alice, are you picking up the 30s today?
No, because I'm 51, but maybe they'll make me look 30.
Are you picking up any of the kits today?
I'm picking up the 50s kit.
Excellent.
Great.
Excellent. And Alice, so obviously you've tried it before then, because you sound like a trained professional.
Oh,
so,
yes, I've tried it, and my son was married in July down in Disney World, and everyone said I looked lovely and too young to have a son old enough to get married.
That's a good thing. And for someone, Alice, who's never tried the Bare Escentuals, and they've tried a lot of other makeups, can you describe what's different about the way it looks on you, or the way that you look with it, or how it feels? What's different about the Bare Escentuals for you?
I'm a very casual person. I play a lot of tennis, and what I find is that it's very light on your skin. It's very easy to use. It covers what you want covered, but it doesn't look like you have 10 tons of makeup on.
Exactly. And I'm just thinking that exactly when I'm looking at Sharon. And, you know, her eyes look fabulous, and her mouth looks nice and full, because in her 30s is when that, you know, things start to get a little small in the mouth area. But she doesn't, you know, she doesn't look made up. She looks beautiful and finished. And
I'm not wearing lip liner either. It's just the gloss.
yeah, she's just wearing the gloss.
Yeah, and feel free to go with just gloss in your 20s and 30s. That's fun. You have that opportunity. You still have color in your lips, and go for it.
So, Alice, I am so glad that we had the 50s, that you already got that.
Well, I hope the 50s make me look 30s.
Well, you know what?
Well, yeah.
I really think they're all so great. It's very, very tough to go wrong. And when we get to the 50s kit, you'll hear exactly why Leslie picked out those colors. I think you'll be very happy with them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alice.
Great.
Have a good night, ladies.
Thank you so
too.
much, Alice.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So $80, and you're getting everything, and it's all full sizes, as far as they're all the big eyeshadow sizes, the regular full sizes. And so if you are in your 30s and you want something that's going to really help you look polished and professional, Bare Vitamin Skin Rever-Upper, because you're starting to see the changes in your skin. Fabulous all-over color, clear radiance. That's an eyeshadow size. The Bare Vitamins liner, which is fabulous. Then you're going to get Jolie, which is a soft matte for your eye. Devotion, which is a glimmer for your eye, one of the most popular colors in all the Bare Escentuals line. 3 brushes and the makeup bag. That's all $80. It's perfect for your 30s, because the 30s, of course, is when you want to start looking professional and looking all finished, but looking really soft and pretty at the same time. So we were just talking about the 50s kit. This is the 50s kit. We're going to give you a look at this in about 10 minutes. It's already been very, very popular. And this is something where you're going to have 2 fabulous matte colors for your eyes, bark liner, a beautiful all-over, what was the all-over color? The Rose Radiance. I can't remember that.
Color to your skin.
Very pretty on the lips. A brand new lip Rever-Upper, 3 brushes, and the makeup bag. That one is already very popular. That is the 50s, and that's coming up in 10 minutes. Also want to remind you about the 20s. If you want something soft and fun, and you can go very trendy with it, this is your 20s kit. You're actually going to get the
Tropics?
Yeah, Tropics, which is the soft pink. True, which you can do all over. Heart, which is fabulous for your eyes. And then the Black Ruby for liner. You also get that beautiful, beautiful lip gloss called Allure, 3 brushes, and the blemish repair, because you're still having a few breakouts in your 20s.
Right.
And that great makeup bag. So a 70421. Oh, all right, 40s. Now, the other day, I was wearing the 40s on Monday of last week.
Why would you be doing such a thing?
Well, you know, I
Just felt like it.
am really close. I'm on the cusp, as it were. So I think that gives me permission to just wear whatever I want.
You know what? You could do whatever you
Basically. But one of the things I loved about this is that I put it on to wear it out during the day. And interestingly enough, these are not colors I would normally choose, because you know me, I'm more of a pink girl. And they were fabulous. They just gave my skin this amazing glow and a wonderful warmth without being brown. And it was really, really pretty.
Okay, this collection is really for the women inside out. It's very beautiful. Less is more, starting in your 40s and going on until you're in 100 years old.
It was a very soft look, but it was really good.
It's really good. And these are your neutral tones. So you have City Lights, which is an all-over color, but there's a luster to this, not like a glimmer, but like a pearl. You wear this all over the lid. Cashmere, what an amazing color. You wear this for your crease, but I'll show you how to do the crease, because in your 40s, your crease isn't where it used to be.
You know what? I know that you use that for contour on your eye, but I used it for contour on my face, too.
You could do that, too.
And it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm all about the contouring.
Then we have coffee bean, which is a dark brown with a little bit of a purple liner. You don't see the purple, just think of a coffee bean. Warm radiance. So here's the radiance again. This is the warmer one because in your 40s, we want a little bit of that healthy glow going. We want to look like we're, you know, we might not be running the treadmill like we used to, but we want to look like we have, and that's where the warm radiance comes in.
And it truly is warm radiance. I mean, when you put it on, you're going to, and you ask, if someone were going to ask you how to describe this once you put it on, you're going to, I don't know, it was this warm radiance.
Yeah.
When you put it on, it's fabulous.
And then we have petal lipstick. Anytime people ask me what lipstick should they try for the first time when they're my age,
love.
It's the petal lipstick. Has a pearl in it. It emphasizes the mouth. It helps make the lips look a little strong. Oh, I rev her up. One of our best products in the entire company. This product is in a gel form. It has minerals in it. You apply it around the eye area for brightening around the eye. This product is so great because the #1 concern for women in their 40s is I have under eye circles.
Right.
You put this on first. It minimizes the circles. It gives your skin the hydrated feel. You have those lines starting to crop up. It makes you feel great. Wear it morning and night. And then you have 3 brushes to achieve that great look.
And that
my favorite brush. And
great dark brown mag.
the chocolate bag, and I just want to show you again how this works, that you can snap out the inside. They all work this way.
Plenty of room to add.
This bag is free with the gift. So you see that value statement? This isn't even included in that. This is all, it's just the cutest little thing. You guys like the bag, right? Look, all of us in our chocolate brown, how cute. All of us in our 40s. I know there's a lot of you in your 40s out there too. All right, so this is the deal. We want to look natural, we want to look beautiful, we want to look sexy, we want to feel better in our 40s than we did in our 20s. So here we go. City Lights. This is a beautiful neutral tone eyeshadow. It's not 100% opaque, but you apply it all over the lid.
This is Carolyn Gray. Oh, you've been having lots of fun shopping, but there's lots more to come during the next few shows, and I can't wait to join you. I'll see you soon.
Again, women write to me and they say, I have the lids on my eyes, I'm not going to do plastic surgeries. If you go right in the crease, you won't see the eyeshadow at all unless your eyes are closed. And when you're sleeping, nobody cares where you go. You just apply it above and a little bit below. So when you're in your 40s, and you're not quite there yet, Aiko, but you're getting there, but you're not quite there yet. So it just gives a soft, natural, sultry, beautiful look. When you wear petal with this look at this. It's like champagne on the lips. And then the warm radiance. I'm bouncing around here, but.
The warm radiance is really, really nice.
I went for a jog, but I don't exercise anymore because I have too many other fun things I want to do. My favorite liner brush, and I don't wet it with the Heavenly liner brush. You just swirl it in the lid, tap, and what you do in your 40s, ladies, is you go up on the ends because everything's starting to fold down into our knees. So you're going to just scoot up on the sides.
And there are so many great tips in the booklet that you get with it.
So
that are specifically about how to apply makeup in your 40s.
Right.
So it's not the same book with every age. It's a different book for each age to give you little tips and tricks on what's important at that age.
And Lisa, look at this for a second.
Love.
You're wearing medium tan. Look at how the foundation you're going to see later. The medium tan foundation's covering the pigmentation. That's the other thing. If you spend a lot of time in the sun, you're going to get pigmentation. You're going to need to cover that with foundation. But look at how beautiful and polished. Can we see everyone? Because this collection will look good on blondes, brunettes, Asians.
Because you know what, when you look at all those warm tones, you might think, well, I'm very fair, I'm blonde and blue-eyed, will it work on me? And look how gorgeous. I mean, she looks radiant.
And I'm out in the sun a lot.
So she was saying she's out in the sun a lot, so she really needs to cover. You know, and again, we're going to be talking about the foundation coming up a little bit later on. But, you know, in your 40s is when you really start to notice if your makeup is too harsh, it really starts to work against you in your 40s.
Wear less, and that's why these colors that we collected for this kit are shades that you can't apply too much of, so that you can't be heavy-handed with it.
Right, very soft, very, very pretty. And you're going, and we have 4 models for the 40s.
Yeah.
With you 5.
So see, there's a lot
of
of chocolate brown going on here, but
there is. But it is very, very soft. Because again, in your 40s, you don't want to look like you're ready to go out to a ball when it's 9 o'clock.
And is that Marie?
That's Maria.
Maria. Okay, Maria. Your eyes look bigger with liner than they do without liner. See, and that is that's the beauty of the City Lights. With the City Lights liner, in contrast to the coffee bean liner shadow, you can actually increase the size of your eyes. When we get older, the skin starts moving on us, and that's what you want to lift. It's about lifting, and the light lips help too.
By the way, don't forget that we're going to have the basics kit coming up with the DVD included on how to put on the foundation, the warmth, and the mineral veils, so make sure and stay tuned for that. We're going to go to the phones very quickly. Hi, you're on the air with Lisa and Leslie. What's your name?
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
How are you?
Okay.
And Sherry, where are you calling from?
Philly.
Philly.
Oh,
and
good.
Sherry, you sound like that was a very tentative okay. Like, I'm kind of okay, but not quite sure.
Oh, it's my first time speaking on the air.
You sound great, Sherry. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So, Sherry, now which kit did we have for you today? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s?
50s.
50s.
Oh,
excellent. Now, are you a Bare Escentuals professional, or are you just getting started?
I've been using it for about a year now, and I love it.
Oh, good.
I have rosacea, and I have very sensitive skin, and Bare Escentuals is the only thing that I can use on my skin without making it break out.
Oh, I am so glad that you're enjoying it. And Sherry, what do you think of the idea that Leslie did of putting together colors and kits and pieces that are specifically for different ages?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be very happy to look 30.
Well, we have the 50s coming up next. I know that you already got it, but stay tuned and we'll go over everything. And don't forget, Sherry, that we have that great basic set with the DVD coming up at the end if you want to get any more tips and tricks on how to put it all on.
Thank you. I've got that, and it really helps.
Good.
I really think I own everything.
Oh, excellent. Well, Sherry, thank you so much for shopping with us, and we'll have that kit right out to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Leslie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So once again, 40s. 40s is about looking soft, beautiful, radiant, warm, not overly made up. Because when we hit our 40s, that's where too much makeup really starts to bite us in the you-know-what. So very quickly, here's what you're going to get again. You're going to get the Bare Vitamins Eye Rever-Upper, one of the most popular pieces in the entire line. City Lights for your eyes. This is going to be all over the eye. Cashmere. This is for the contour crease of your eye. I also use that for contour in my cheeks and my nose. Then you have this fabulous coffee bean liner, which is stunning. Then Warm Radiance, which is for all over as well as your cheeks. 3 different brushes and petal lipstick, all with the great dark brown makeup bag. And that is $80, over 1,300 already ordered in our little 40s collection. And I know that we have well over 3,000 kits gone already in our age collection, so make sure that you get whichever one you like. Want to remind you, if you are in your 20s and you're just now tuning in, we have a collection for you. This is your 20s collection. It comes in that soft, soft blue bag. You're going to get the blemish repair because you're still having a few breakouts in your 20s. That beautiful Allure lip gloss, which really makes your teeth look white. 3 brushes, a beautiful black ruby for your liner, plus Citrus Twist, which is the soft pink for your eyes, Heart, which is the other color for your eyes, and True, which is the all-over color in that one. That's for your 20s when you want to look pretty and made up. A little more made up. You can be a little more adventurous. You can foil if you want to. And that is such a great kit. By the way, if you're in your 30s, this is our 30s kit. When you're out in the job world, when you want to look more pulled together, when you want those classic colors, you get the Bare Vitamin Skin Rever-Upper because your skin is starting to change. You get a beautiful Allure for your lips, which is a gorgeous gloss on its own. 3 great brushes. Clear Radiance for all over your face. Jolie, which is that light lavender gray for your eyes. Devotion, bottom left, one of the top eye colors, which is kind of a plum. And then soft black for your liner shadow. All of that is $80, and that one has been very, very popular as well. So this is a whole new show where literally we're going by age. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. And at the end, you're going to see the basics, which is going to be a set that you've not seen on QVC before. It's not available in the Bare Escentuals stores, and it comes with the DVD. So definitely make sure and stay tuned for that. All right, this is the 50s. Now, when we hit our 50s, what are the challenges?
Well, a lot of women complain about their lipstick feathering. That is that they get the vertical lines on their lips. They also complain that their skin is thinning out, and they need more coverage on their skin, and we'll address that with the foundation later.
So this is something brand new for the lips.
Brand new, and it's absolutely amazing. This is a product that you draw onto your lips and above your lip line to lock in your color, but it's got vitamins, botanicals, it feels good, and your lipstick or lip gloss will stay on and your lips will be full.
So that no traveling, which is very, very good.
Upper.
And speaking of lips, we have Berry Pretty for the lips because you want a little color.
Here. Yeah, now as you get older, your lips start shrinking, they start losing color, and you want color on your lips because if you don't have color, then you look out of proportion.
Very, very quickly, want to let you know, only 350 left in the 50s kit.
In the 50s kit. Well,
so,
get on the
just to
phone
warn
because
you.
this kit
so if you want it, don't wait for her to go through the whole thing if you know you want it.
The Starlit Karen eyeshadow, I want to talk about that.
This is for your eyes because?
Yes. As we get older, your lids have some veins showing more.
Almost more purpley,
purpley because the skin's getting thinner again. This is the perfect shade of eyeshadow to apply as a base over to cover up the veins, but also if you have oily lids, people complain about that, your hormones are changing, that's a great shade. Now, Nob Hill, an amazing color. Nob Hill is a part of San Francisco. There's really, it's not a green, it's not a blue, it's not a gray, it's not a black, it's a blend of colors. Oh, all right.
And then you're going to get the...
Bark.
Oh, Bark. That's my favorite liner.
It's an unbelievable liner shadow. Rose Radiance puts color in the cheek area, and Berry Pretty we talked about.
And very quickly, here's Maria, and you can see how great she looks in all of it.
I love it. This is great.
Isn't it a great collection?
Wonderful.
Oh, and it's all gone. Wait, can we see our other two models very quickly? Okay, so here's Sabina. Here's our other two models. They look beautiful, but it's already gone. So sorry. We'll have to book you for next show. Okay.
But did we see them on there? They're so pretty.
I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
All right. Want to remind you that you're going in all those great kits, you got great colors, but you're going to need the foundation, the mineral veil, a great all-over color, the brush to put it all on, and the DVD. That's what we're going to be taking a look at in just a few minutes. It's a 67229. That's $40. That is brand new today. We've never offered this with a DVD before. It's an amazing value. It's not available on Bare Essentials stores, and I have so many people emailing everyone, now, you know, me and Leslie and everyone saying, you know what, how do I learn how to put it on? How do I know if I'm doing it correctly? How do I know if it's too much? How do I do this? So all of that is in the DVD, a whole hour's worth. So stay tuned for that.
Awesome.
Now, we have a few extra minutes. We wanted to go back to our 30s collection for a few minutes because this one has been very, very popular. And when I think of 30s, I think of 30s is when you're old enough to start noticing changes, but you still are looking great, you have more confidence, you really want to look professional and pulled together and make the most of what you have and look fabulous. So these are some of the best colors for your 30s. So very, very quickly, first off, Bare Vitamin Skin Rev Up because?
Because your skin doesn't turn over as quickly as it used to, and this is a great way to help your skin along so that you can apply your foundation and have that smooth-looking skin you've always dreamed of.
And because our lips are starting to shrink, we have
Harp lip gloss, which is a beautiful neutral shade that has a little bit of color to it. It looks good on everyone in your 30s, and it just helps you in the transition from 20s to 30s.
And then Clear Radiance.
Clear Radiance just gives you the skin of the toddler. I mean,
yeah,
it's a toddler
it's a
skin.
Wonderful. It's youth in a little thing.
If you're getting pigmentation and you're just sick and tired of it, Clear Radiance will help you forget all about that.
And then soft black liner shadow
makes you look like you have those thick, long lashes that you did when you were 15.
Because you know what? If you're putting on mascara and no liner, you're missing the boat completely.
Yeah.
Because you need to define your eyes in your 30s because they're starting to weaken around the line, but you need something dramatic but not too harsh. The soft black is fabulous. And then Jolie.
Now we picked Jolie and Devotion. Those I want to look at together as a combo because they're both in the lilac plum.
I'll push them together.
One is matte and one is the glimmer, and together you can have foiling fun, you can have matte fun, you can blend them. But the color is great because what we're doing is we're bringing out the gold in brown eyes. We're bringing out the gold in green eyes. We're making green eyes greener, blue eyes bluer. And when you're in your 30s, you really want to play up the gorgeous eyes that you have. The irises, which are very, very special. And that's why no other kit will have these plum shades.
And you get all three brushes, so you're good to go on that one. The great little orange bag.
Come on, this is the cutest little bag.
Cute. I love the little bag.
Because you're in a little orange
Yeah,
tub.
it kind of goes with my jacket. So that one is brand new. Well over 900 of these already gone, so definitely Hey, wait, Sharon is back.
Yes,
So is Joyous. So is Pam.
It's like magic.
Good thing you guys didn't go far.
yeah, I know.
But this is another set that you can do. You can do very, very light for day, more tailored for office, or more dramatic for evening, right? So very quickly, we're going to just look at each of the girls, and then we're going to get some more tips and tricks. Here's Joy.
Oh, beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at how her eyes are fabulous.
But you could see the pupils of her eyes, how different, or the iris,
It
how
really
it pops
just
to her eyes.
makes them look
It's the
more...
same exact lighting. We're not messing around with lighting here.
Yeah, they don't let us. There's very strict rules about messing around with the lighting.
There are rules.
And Sharon has very brown eyes, beautiful with her reddish hair, and you can see how it really, really accents her eyes.
Yeah,
and
I love purple.
You look like a diva, Sharon, I have to say.
I
mean,
love liner.
Yeah.
I'm loving liner. I always use it to
Sharon and
you know,
I, we went to the
smoky
Bare
something.
Essentials boutique in King of Prussia. She walked out with mostly liners.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
did.
I'm like, do you
I
want any
love
shadow
liners.
to go with that? So the soft black she loves, and the devotion is fabulous on her. And then Pam has blue eyes, and you can see it just really, really makes her eyes look wow. You go, wow, those are blue.
Yeah.
I mean, if without makeup, you might say, I don't remember what color eyes she has. With this kit, you'll go, she had the most beautiful blue eyes.
Absolutely. It's all about your eye color. But I wanted to make a comment about the 30s kit. I'm in my early 40s. If I'm going to get a second kit, it's going to be the 30s kit.
I'm in my late 30s, and if I'm getting a second kit, it's my 40s kit. So I think if you're on the cusp, you can get whatever you want.
Yeah. I
We're
mean, I think for
cusp
me,
people.
I could do the 20s kit because I act like I'm 12, and if you do the math.
My really immature days? All right, so once again, with your 30s, you're going to get the 3 brushes, Heart for your lips, Bare Vitamin Skin Rever-Upper, Jolene Devotion for your eyes, Clear Radiance for all over, Soft Black for your liner shadow. Definitely not a lot left of those. If you want that one, please, please grab that, because we do not have a lot of those left. And now we're going to go back to our 40s. So Leslie and I are cusp. So she was saying her second, she's doing the 40s kit today, but her second one would be 30s. I'm doing the 30s kit today. My second one would be the 40s. Because in the 40s, what are your major concerns?
We're reminding women that now is to remember that less is more on color. But let's start with the Eye Rever-Upper. This is an amazing product that you put on your ring finger, and you pat and roll around your eye area. It brightens the eyes. It has bare minerals inside, but it's a gel-based formula, so it feels nice and cool, brightens those dark circles. #1 complaint among women in their 40s is my dark circles under my eyes. Feel free to go all the way around the eye area, do morning and night, and this really brightens the eye.
And by the way, over 2,000 of these already gone, just to let you know if you're looking for the 40s.
Now,
don't wait for them to come to you. It might not be there. All right. And then I love this color for lips. Speaking of less is more, this is the perfect lip color.
This is a beautiful shade because, again, it makes your lips look fuller, but it's soft, it's subtle, and it's sensual. Because we are Bare Essentials. It's petal, and it's a soft, corally pink, which really is great for all skin tones and types.
And then for your eyes,
City Lights, you can't mess up with the shade. All over the eye area, very neutral, very beautiful, but there's a sophistication to that shade.
Gorgeous.
Cashmere is the shade you want to contour with. If you've never used Bare Essentials before, this is a great shade, easy to use, and even on your 40-year-old eyes that have been around, you can make it look like you're 25 years old with cashmere.
Because, and again, you know, when you're in your 40s, sometimes your eye is drooping, so you need to do that contour.
And we teach you how on the brochure. It's all right there.
in there. And then Coffee Bean.
Coffee Bean is a great shade of liner because it's very deep and rich, but it's a chocolate color.
Right, so
and
it's
many
not
of
harsh.
us, if you are blonde, you don't want to wear black for sure. This would give you the next best step. Otherwise, you have brown hair. And even if you're getting gray, that's a great shade of liner for you. And then Warm Radiance. Warm Radiance in a jar is a little bit of, it's health.
It's glow.
And, you know, we have warmth, which we'll talk about later, but...
And then the 3 brushes. And you know what? We're going to go over and look at the girls. Only about 500 left. We're going very quickly over here.
But look how pretty, because everyone looks a little different. They all have their own...
Well, you know, while we look at the girls, let's go to the phones at the same time.
Oh, good.
Before we run out. And then we can't do anything, because now we're running out. Hi, you're on the air with Lisa and Leslie. What's your name?
Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great, Bridget. And which one of our kits did you get today?
I got the 30s.
Got the 30s.
Great.
Excellent. And Bridget, what do you think of having things broken down for different ages?
Well, to be honest, I have everything of hers.
Thank you.
I got the kit. They tell me that I look more like the 20s, but, you know, I stuck with the 30s.
And
I
as you
love
say,
it.
you can't go wrong
I love
with any
it,
of them.
love it, love it, love it.
So, Bridget, for someone
that's
who's
so nice.
never worn Bare Essentials, why do you have everything they offer?
Well, I guess it's because it's makeup that's not, it's minerals. It feels like you have nothing on.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to sleep in it. It's great for your face. You still feel like it's you. It's just absolutely fabulous. I have my aunt hooked, my mother hooked, people at work hooked.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You know,
love
we're
it.
going to start getting T-shirts that say Bare Essential Official Ambassadors. Don't you think
That would be
we
me.
should?
That's so cute.
Yeah, because I think we have so many great Bare Essentials ambassadors out there.
Ambassadors. Yes, and definitely sleep in your makeup. You can with Bare Minerals. I haven't been saying that, but
That's
you did,
true.
so thank you for saying that, Bridget.
You're welcome.
Bridget, thank you so much for calling, and thank you so much for shopping with us once again. And I know that it makes Leslie feel wonderful to know that you have everything that she's ever offered.
Yeah, that is very cool.
That is huge.
I love it.
Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you.
Good talking to you.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
So you just saw how great the girls looked, and the 40s have now completely sold out. So want to remind you, 50s is sold out, 40s is sold out, 30s is getting very, very limited, and we do still have some left in the 20s. Here's your 20s. 20s is soft and pink and pretty. If you love more of your pink tones, try something in your 20s. You get that soft, soft blue-white bag. You get the blemish repair because you're still having some breakouts. You get Allure for your lips, which is so gorgeous, makes your teeth look really white. Then you get that fabulous heart as well as citrus for the eyes. You get the
Tropics.
tropic twist for the eyes.
Just Tropics.
Tropics, okay. And then you get the True for all over and the the black ruby for your liner. That's what it was, 3 brushes. By the way, how many of those did you say we have left? Not many. So there's only about 1,500 left in the 20s. There's only about 1,300 left in the 30s. Over 6,000 kits already gone total. Here's your 30s once again in that great orange bag. You're going to get your Bare Vitamin Skin Rever Upper for that skin that's starting to change. You can help it change back. Then we have Harp for your lips in a great gloss. 3 different brushes. Clear Radiance for all over. Jolie and Devotion for your eyes. Those 2 beautiful purples. And that beautiful soft black as a liner. So all of that is your 30s. It's a 70421. So we have the Great Basics kit coming up with the DVD, which is an hour-long included. So don't go away because that's going to give you the basics that then you can put all your color on with. In the meantime, Victor Costa is coming back to QVC. Take a look.
This season, step into exquisite separates from legendary New York fashion designer Victor Costa. For dramatic looks or understated elegance, discover Victor's affordable and glamorous designs. Classic separates that elevate your style. Look fabulous this fall in Victor Costa Occasion. 3 shows this Friday at 1 a.m., 11 a.m., and 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on QVC.
QVC Jewelry, Beyond Expectations. Tune in Friday as we bring you an extraordinary collection of tomorrow's styles today, created especially for QVC, in designs you won't see in any other jewelry store in the world. Discover the cornerstones of QVC jewelry: quality, value, selection, and style. And what sets QVC jewelry apart from the rest as we showcase this collection of fine jewelry and watches during QVC Jewelry, Beyond Expectations. New this Friday from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern on QVC.
Hi, this is Lena McElwain. I'll see you in a little while, but until then, here's a look at the next few hours of programming on QVC.
I said I'm having the worst hair day
Oh,
ever.
is that what you were
That was
whispering
it.
that to me?
I know. I was like, can't you hear me? This is a brand new show called Beautiful at Every Age, and it's a show that was the brainchild of Leslie Blodgett, who is the president and CEO of Bare Essentials. Hello, Leslie. And one of the things that we get a lot of questions on, whoever uses Bare Essentials gets a lot of questions on, how do I figure out how to put it on? How do I know if I'm using too much or too little, and how I get more coverage and less coverage and cover around my eyes and blemishes, and the basics that you need for any of the kits we just looked at, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, doesn't matter what age you are, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s. The basics that you need are these basics. This is your Bare Basics 4-piece kit with the how-to video, so you get your choice of foundation colors. We'll explain to you which foundation to get. Mineral Veil, which is for everyone. Warmth, which is for everyone, a fabulous brush to put it all on, and a DVD that is about an hour long that is nothing but how to use it, how to put it on, and all the things you've always wanted to know. And here you see Leslie. Oh, no, we're on lip gloss already there. But you're going to start with the foundation and go from there, right?
Right, and we take you through the whole face. So
right.
The beauty of this is, you know, we just really teach you how to do it.
Because
boy, have you guys been asking for that, and you too.
I have, I know, because they got to answer so many emails.
Yeah, I know.
And that's, you know, the thing is you want someone to show you, and it's so much easier to see it than to have someone tell you and try to translate that. So let's go through very, very quickly. Let's go through colors on the foundation, and watch this closely, because then we'll tell you why that foundation is different.
Okay, fair are for all of you who are very porcelain complexions. Fairly light are very fair as well, but with a golden undertone. Light is me or Maria. It's light to medium with an olive undertone. Medium beige, #1 seller. If you're a medium family, get that one. Medium is also medium, but more of a cool undertone. Tan has light-skinned women of color, or if you're tan, medium tan you wear, as well as Ico. Dark is for light-skinned women of color. Deep is the deepest shade we make. They're forgiving though, so
they are very,
I can wear
forgiving.
2 shades and be fine.
And very quickly, if someone's just watching this for the first time and they're saying, what's the difference between this foundation and every other foundation I've tried?
Okay, what I'm doing here right now is I'm telling you that Bare Minerals foundation will replace your liquid foundation.
Absolutely.
Because it will cover better, it feels like real skin, it looks like real skin, it wears better. In other words, it wears better through weather, through humidity, if you're exercising, and it will look better through all of that. If you have rosacea, if you have acne scars, it will cover all of that. If you have very sensitive skin, you won't even feel it on your skin, but it looks like bare skin. Touch your face. All those people, we have converted more people who've never worn makeup before because they hate the idea of wearing a mask to wearing Bare Minerals. That's what I'm most proud of.
And it's actually there's an SPF built in, so you're protecting your face at the same time.
It's natural because these are natural minerals. The SPF is already there. UVA, UVB. I got to tell you a quick story. My son Trent, hopefully he's not watching, he doesn't realize that we're buffing on Bare Minerals every day for sunscreen because he hates the feeling of a sunscreen.
Right.
This completely blocks you from the sun. Stay out of the sun or use Bare Minerals foundation, I'm telling you.
And then you're going to get the foundation and the mineral veil and the warmth and the instructional video. And then which one are you going to start with on Joy?
All right, so what shade are you wearing today?
Medium beige.
Medium beige. Okay.
The #1 color, by the way.
The #1 color. So this is the flawless application brush that you're getting. It's tapered perfectly for the Bare Minerals. You're going to put a little bit in the lid. This is very key. And all of this is in the DVD, by the way. And you're going to take the brush and you're going to swirl it lightly, gracefully, beautifully. And the tapping across America that happens about 7 o'clock every morning. Tap, 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 because you want no Bare Minerals on the outside.
My neighbors can hear that.
Tap, tap, tap. All the husbands hear it. And then you're just going to buff it. It's as easy as buffing. You don't have to use your fingers anymore. You don't have to get your liquid foundation stuck all around inside. It just buffs, but it covers. And you're saying people will watch me for a year and not buy because they're thinking there's no way that's covering. How could that cover? That's a powder. It's not a powder. These are Bare Minerals. It's not a powder. It just is in a powder form. They're crushed minerals. And we don't use preservatives. All of you have preservative allergies. If we don't put fragrance in it, it doesn't smell like you're wearing a bottle of perfume.
Right.
There's no bizarre chemicals in there that you can't read and pronounce the names of because there's 14 syllables. All you do is you just buff it on the skin, it covers.
And you know what? Again, one of the things I love is that it is going to be different to apply than your regular foundation. And you get all the instructions you need. It's on the video. Leslie steps you right through it. And if you, and so, there you go.
Take off that sifter label, because just in case you didn't know, you got to take that off. Yeah, and I'm looking so serious there. Smile, lady.
You've gotten emails, by the way.
Boy, she doesn't ever smile.
By the way, almost 2,000 of these already ordered. It's a kit that is not available in the Bare Essentials stores right now either. So after that foundation, this is the warmth. One of the things that's amazing is that this warmth is one of, again, the #1 things in all the Bare Essentials line, and it's something that looks good on everybody.
It's part of your complexion. Teeny little bit in the lid, and again, we take you through that in the DVD, because that's a big mistake people make with the Bare Minerals foundation and warmth. They use too much.
Right.
Swirl, tap, and then buff. I will not leave the house without warmth on my face, because warmth is about giving you the skin of healthiness.
But you know what's so funny is that you're olive complected. So
Right.
I would look at you and think, well, you wouldn't need any warmth because you're already olive complected, but you love it and use it all the time, and it enhances whatever your complexion is.
Well,
and you're going to see the girls from the fairest to Stacy, who is a light-skinned African-American girl, and you're going to see that warmth is going to be good on everyone.
My favorite.
Yeah. Maria's favorite. Here you see a quick before and after Maria. She was one of our models for our 50s kit. And you can see how gorgeous all the great basics are in her. And again, the more time goes by, the more important it is to get a foundation that does not age you.
Right. Bare Minerals doesn't age you. It's actually good for your skin. That's the other thing about Bare Minerals foundation you should know about. This product is actually healthy. You're putting something on. We did a clinical research, third-party clinical research, and we found that Bare Minerals hydrates your skin. It doesn't dry it out, it hydrates it. But there's no moisturizers in it. Natural healing properties of the natural ingredients.
By the way, Maria was wearing the light, Stacy was wearing the dark, and here you see Pam wearing the fairly light. So you really see all the different
tones. So many
tones.
people wear fairly light. If you are fair but not porcelain like Snow White, fairly light's your shade. It's a very, very popular shade.
And then you're going to see Aiko, and Aiko's wearing the medium tan. And if you want to know how forgiving the colors are, I wear the medium tan.
I tried that.
So, and Joy, you've tried the medium tan? Because I self-tan my neck. I faux tan it. So then I put the medium tan on my face.
I just put some Mineral Veil on.
I needed some. Yeah, thank you.
Well, you didn't. I mean, you look more shiny in your before shot, but the Mineral Veil just is completely sheer and just takes away any shine you might have.
And you get a foundation, a warmth, a mineral veil, the brush, and the instructional DVD, and very, very quickly describe the Mineral Veil, because then we got to go to the phones for out of time.
Mineral Veil is not Bare Minerals. It's completely sheer, no coverage at all. Just it's like putting soft focus lens through the camera. It's a beautiful sheer quality polished look for the skin. It minimizes your pores, gets rid of the look of pores.
And you know, as time goes by, that's more and more important.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the phones and see who's with us. Hi, you're on the air with Lisa and Leslie. What's your name?
I'm Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
How are you, Sherry?
I'm fine. It's raining.
Oh,
so it's just beautiful.
just perfect. And Sherry, are you just starting with Bare Essentials, or have you tried it before, or?
I have been wearing Bare Essentials for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
She's a trained professional.
Yes, and I am a hairdresser previously. I am a nurse aide now.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into work, and my nurse stopped me and said, "Oh, my gosh, you look so beautiful." And I said, "I know, it's my new makeup." She got on the line that night and bought some.
Oh, and Sherry, when you were starting out, did you get one of the early kits with the DVDs, or would it have been nice to have had a DVD to step you through it on your first time?
Well, like I said, I was a hairdresser for years, and so it was pretty for me. Like DVD from my mother. She's 74, and I've got her hooked.
Well, Sherry, I am so glad that you're enjoying it. And you know what? We're going to let you go because we're having some phone problems, so we're kind of losing you there. But thank you so much for calling,
Sherry. Thanks, Sherry.
Let me tell you the great thing. Can you hear me? Can I tell you the real great thing? It doesn't wear off. You can wear it during the day.
We caught enough of that. Thank you, Sherry. Take care.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Sherry.
Even cutting out, we caught enough of that. So once again, there's Pam. She's in the 30s collection. She's in the Fairly Light in our basics, our Bare Basics. And in the Bare Basics, you get foundation, warmth, mineral veil, the brush, and the DVD. And so you really know exactly how to start, how to put it on, how to work with it. It's not difficult. It's just different. So it makes it so much easier if you have someone to just show you how to do it. By the way, over 4,000 of these already ordered, so definitely stay on the line for that, A67229. Want to remind you, if you missed the 20s kit, we still have a few of these available from the Beautiful at Every Age. This is the 20s kit with the soft, pretty colors, 3 brushes, 2 for the eyes, 1 for all over, the liner, shadow, the blemish repair, the gloss, and the makeup case. In the 30s, only about 1,100 left in the 30s, and that is the Bare Vitamin Skin Rubber Upper, that great lip gloss, 2 colors for your eyes, 1 for all over your face, the liner, shadow, and the 3 brushes, A70421. And that is it for this hour of Beautiful at Every Age, which is a brand new show. Sharon, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Sticking
It was
around.
fun. Makeup is like a playground for me. It's just fun.
Isn't it
It's all
great?
fun with it.
I know. Let's see. We're a little old to play with Barbies now, so we went for the makeup. Thank you all very, very much.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching.
And Leslie,
Thank you,
congratulations. Thank you. Mwah. Make sure and stay tuned because we have Wednesday Night Gold coming up for you next to go along with your, fabulous brand new makeup. Don't go away.
Bye.